kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Vega. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. First down at 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They keep him guessing with a run.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense sets up with a first and goal. They'll try the ground game here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for 6. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Cornhuskers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that.
The ball is loose. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Cornhuskers looking to keep this drive rolling. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. It's the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Well, to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Huskers will have first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. Handoff heading left. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to throw. It's Spega. Looking right. This one caught. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. The shotgun running play call. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Vega. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Fights through a tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Contact as he let the ball go.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Vega. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Now they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final at the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they get to completion. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coverage team brings down the returner. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to pass. It's Vega. Using his legs here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough for a first down here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Vega. The pass rush closing in. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Ball carrier tackled there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The defense contributes 6 points. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks free. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway that one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Vega. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Here we go on 4th down. Inside the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Looking kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really,
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. On first down, it's play action. Escapes the pocket. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. To throw, it's Vega. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is intercepted. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And then first down right back to the running game.
nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it with the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
It's complete on the crossing route. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Cornhuskers are looking to keep this drive going. Quarterback still with the football. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on third down. 3 bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about.
Touchdown, Nebraska. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Hand off to the right side. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Vega. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Will not, refuses to be stopped. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Huskers. Too much speed for the defense.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Vega. Catch made in space. Look out. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First time now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll ride the back again here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And now this kicker will have a chance to win the game from 57 yards out. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.